Hello chat. Happy Friday. Gotta love Fridays. Okay, let's go over to the DS scene. Yeah, welcome in everyone. Hi Swede, hi Nez, nice first. Hi Mura, hi Simon, Teabag, Nudie, Neo, Gongi, Fiction, Vile, welcome in all of you. Yeah, so, cat ears are still on. That's not supposed to be there. Right, so yesterday we did 2 streams. The first one we were supposed to get to the Elite Four on attempt 8, and then we had a bit of an issue with the Hugo fight in Victory Road and we wiped there. So last night, against my better judgment, I ended up doing a big run-back stream, and we managed to get to Pellucid City on attempt 10, after attempt 9 wiped to Roxy again. Alright, thank you Mura, I'll put them right back. So we're pretty much ready to take on the Pellucid Gym right now. We need to do the trainers first, and then we'll look at Drayden and all that sort of stuff. I'd like to get to the Elite Four gates today, but we'll see how long it takes. Because I started stream a bit later than I was intending, so I don't know how much time I've got. But we can also go into like speed up mode afterwards, so we'll see. Ashmo, welcome in. This hack doesn't have enough hippos in it. But yeah, let's get straight into it. Yeah, hope you're all having a good day so far. I'm sure for some of you it's still quite early, and then some of you it's nearing the end of the workday. We do need them all. I guess there's only one Hippo Pokemon though, isn't it? Well, I mean, one evolution line. Why is there more already? Okay, hopefully we can just Aurora Beam all these trainers down. So it looks like we might need the Expert Belt to get over the line. Unfortunately, this Cloister doesn't have Shell Armor, so we do need to be a bit more careful. I have Arch. Hi, Jibs. Yeah, let's go for the Expert Belt instead, actually. Yeah, also I'm going to put a link to Gongi's Redux video in my pinned, just because they finally got it out after working on it for months. I've not actually had the chance to watch it yet, and I think practically everyone in chat is already well aware of it, but give it a watch if you got some time. I'm sure it's pretty awesome. So we don't get Icicle Spear at all, actually, because that is from Shelder. So yeah, that's why capturing it as a Cloister means we don't get Shell Smash and we don't get Icicle Spear. So it's a lot more mid than it would be ordinarily. But still pretty damn good, and it's the only Ice type we have at the moment. I just wish we got Shell Armor though. The Skill Link is completely useless without Icicle Spear. Incroyable. Incroyable? I don't know. Is that French? Maybe I'm chatting. With any luck, we can still Shell Smash with... I don't know actually, because Clampo doesn't get it in this version. And I don't think we've caught anything else with Shell Smash. Yeah, I agree, Fiction. I think it's a pretty cool idea, actually. Because I remember seeing Cloister in the wild list, and I was like, Cloister? Really? But it makes a lot more sense with the context. Flamethrower. Ooh. Must be Sheer Force. Okay. And then I'll go for the rotation, I think. French is from year 11. Honestly, same. That's the last time I ever looked at French, too. And French was honestly my worst subject in school. Maybe I should have stuck with Spanish instead. I think I was better at that. Okay. Yeah, actually probably just dies. Must be a natural must be a natural languages, Jibs. Chemistry, yeah. I think my chemistry back then was okay, but I took it in college as well, and I just completely failed, because I kind of just gave up on it halfway through. Back in the GCSE days, I was pretty proud of myself, and then my grades kind of just slowly crept down from A level onwards. I'll play Spark Slide. Ninja was 6, oh yeah, that definitely helps then. Yeah. Us Brits don't really tend to get much exposure to second languages, so it's kind of difficult to really pick it up. I guess immersing yourself in the culture of Arch probably helps, right? Yeah, no, it's Gongi. I'm sorry I haven't watched it myself yet, but I will whenever I get a good opportunity to. Oh really? Okay. So you had a pretty good grasp on it beforehand. Definitely helps, to be fair. I'd be terrified of moving to a country where I didn't know the language at all, so it makes sense you prepared a bit. Oh, you're really good at English fiction. Nice. When you say competitions, do you mean like spelling bees or whatever? Is that even a thing in the UK? I know it's a thing in America. I don't know. I don't know, what does an English competition involve? Olympiad, okay. Right, I think I need a Sunstone. We might use Whimsicott for this fight. I need to charm Drayden down a bit. And I think the only charmers we have are Minun, which I'd rather keep in reserve. And I think Whimsicott. Yeah, since this plus my party is all we've got left at the moment. And Pachirisu does also get it, actually, maybe that would be better. It's probably... No, actually, I think that could work quite well. Yeah, Gongi's champion fight was so good at the time. I'm sure I turned into something awesome in the video, but... Yeah, it's not often I'm on the edge of my seat that much for Twitch Elite Fours. Sometimes I am, but yeah. Welcome in, Jose. This part was written kind of like an exam. Second part, you did good enough result exam. Oh, okay. You had to roleplay it out with the judges, so kind of a little bit of drama involved too, I guess. I hate the drama in school so much. I'm not a natural at that sort of thing. The more I can hide in a corner, the better, as far as I'm concerned. I need to get burned out of it. Oh, that's unfortunate, yeah. But I guess it's just how it goes sometimes. Okay, so what can I do then? I guess ideally I probably want to go basically for the same strategies as we did last time. So probably Hail, Blizzard with Cloyster, but I need to do a bit of setup. So I need to Baton Pass Agility. I probably need to weaken Drayden first. And I also need to hope I don't get Dragon Tailed. So we can use Goldor, I guess, as probably bring Whimsicott. I need to get a Sunstone. I'll do that first. Yeah, alright, happy Friday. Ag, I'm surprised you went back for a second go at X yesterday. I didn't realize you enjoyed the Kalos region that much. That's all to know. Glad to see you getting back into full series again. Favorite region. So true. Honestly, I'm looking forward to playing a Kalos hack at some point. I can feel the burning passion from your words, Ag. Okay, let me just check there aren't any more moves this learns. It gets Solar Beam, but I'm not going to use that. If only this was a fairy type in this game. Electra wanted to be your friend. Oh dear. Doesn't sound good. Yeah, full series FB changes how the games feel sometimes. You have a Gloom in this game, Ag, and yeah, presumably you can make it either Wild Plume or Blossom. I can't remember you actually get a Leaf Stone, but I'm sure there is one available. Or is there? I don't know, actually. Let me check. Yeah, there's one on Route 7, apparently. And you can also get it from Dust Clouds. So yeah, Wild Plume is yours, if you want it. Right, I might also teach Ice Punch to something just as a backup. He is Swede, yeah. Big return yesterday. I think it was at the same time you were streaming. Ag finally came back and picked up X. Maybe. I mean, we got solar power, but impish. Not too ideal. Okay, I'll get some blue shards. I've also given myself the big monies, so... Yeah, I guess I'll bring Primeape with me, just in case. I hope I won't need to use it, but just in case Closer gets crit or something, I should probably have a backup. I'd like to use Clam Gang, but we might just get Dragon Tailed out. And I don't think I can one-hit KO things with Clamp or Blizzard, unfortunately. Yep, Billionaire. I just sold that many items. What do I want, Mucha? Okay, Ice Punch. Get rid of Rage. Yeah, I guess Tropius is like my only flying type. I don't know how much use we'll get out of it, but it's something. Yeah, I'll grab an ice gem too, because this is kind of just like the emergency button if something goes horribly wrong. You actually got the anchor point proc. Nice. But I guess you used the whole life out strategy, didn't you? Hi, Techno, welcome in. Okay, let's do that. And I probably need to get agility on mine and too. I think we've got enough art skills. So I need to go to the PWT actually. I'll just bike over there. Ah, we got 2 badges left to get, but yeah. Almost there again. And this time we actually have some baton passes to use, aside from Giraffe Rig, which is nice. Right, where is baton pass? So I need a baton pass and I also need agility. Oh, wait, we don't have agility. Does mine not get it? I thought it did. I'm sure it does. Level 48. Okay, so right in time. Yo, PP, welcome in. Yeah, it's going. Alright, thank you. This is just like a big run back we did yesterday, but so far so good. Hope you're doing good. Sure, that's how it works. Alright, right, so I also need to get Hail and Blizzard. So let's head over to Nimbasa. Again. What do I need then? I might use Low Sweep because we do have Technician Him on top again. Wait, what did I want? This is the wrong town. I need Mr. Alton actually. Because I want Wyver TMs. Thanks for the blessed voice. Okay, that's better. Yeah, people are making waves on this game now. Tiago got to the Elite Four earlier, so I imagine he'll do his Elite Four soon. Ag, you're still parked at Marlin, right? I don't think you've played again since. Corey's making her way through it. She just got past Elisa. Ron did win it, although offline. He's going to make a YouTube video out of it. I don't think who else is playing it. Fair enough, Ag. Need a break from Kalos already, do you? yeah, Bron has a lot to do for sure. I'm impressed how quickly Bron picks up new hacks and stuff, but yeah, it must take a while to get through all the footage. Oh yeah, you're the story lady. I don't need that. Okay, back to our Pellucid. Okay, so who do I actually want to bring then? Ideally it's just Patrisu for Charm, Minun to Baton Pass and Agility to Cloister, and then Cloister just sweeps. But we'll have to see if that's enough. So as a backup, I will bring Primate. I might bring Boldor just because of how incredibly tanky it is, and maybe I'll bring Whimsicott too for an emergency charm. We don't have Prankster, but Whimsicott's natural speed should help. Unfortunately, we are risking crits here, but there's not really much I can do about it. I would like to use Gorobus here somehow, but I think I need the Ice Stab. Okay, so the cap is 48. I leveled up like a bunch of stuff off stream just to save time, but need to do the final few levels. Yeah, I'll give it a charm for now. LED. Yeah, well, I think Drayden's the start of the fights we need to be a bit more careful about. Arguably, to be fair, Clay and Skylar are also a bit more tricky. But it's kind of hard to hard counter dragons in this. Okay, I don't think we need Hurricane, but very nice to have. Just use Love Disc. Yeah, we didn't get Love Disc again. Very sad. Okay, what do I need then? So our citrus... I bought some citrus berries in as well. Just for the record. Probably double citrus. Is Expert Belt enough? What else did I get? In what sense? Hi Virka, good to see you. Thanks for the bless. Yeah, well, I hope we don't ball too hard, but yeah. Oh, Cortula in Burbank City. Drayden, hope you're well. Yeah, I'm doing alright, thanks. Hey Azalea, welcome in. Yeah, I can reteach Spikes. I know I can reteach Aurora Beam. I'll give it that then. Because this cloister has always been a cloister. Hey. Okay, is that all the essentials? Do I need to charm? I need Minun to pass 1 agility. Then we got Primate and Whimsicott and Boldor to some degree as emergency options just in case. I think that's fine. I think the Expert Belt should be fine there. Okay, so 2 Pika clones and the Cloister, and that's the dream. Oh, we also have a Mon-Core dream, go figure. Yeah, I think it should be fine. To be honest, Gerbs, I don't think I've ever tried one, so hard to say. I think my seafood stuff is a bit lacking. I don't think I have, nah. I can't think of a chance I ever... Yeah. I need to? I feel like they'd be all, like, slimy and stuff. You're in shambles. Source? Okay. Interesting. Oh, actually, what's my closest speed? I think it should be fast enough that 1 agility is sufficient. Yeah. Down raw oysters straight on the truck. Huh. Interesting. I mean, I've got no idea what to expect they taste like. I guess you must be able to, like, bite into them and stuff, but... Not a clue. I'll be honest, there's probably a lot of food I haven't tried. Okay. This might just Dragon Tail us out, to be honest. Ready? You just kind of swallow it whole. Practically. Okay. Charmed to meet you. Sand. Ew. Okay, so far so good. Okay, so it doesn't seem to be going for Dragon Tail much, which is nice. And I'll just paralyze it for good measure, just to reduce the chance it messes up anything. You bite once, okay. Good thing this can't get guts. I don't even know what ability it is, to be honest. It'll be Rough Skin or Sheer Force, but I'm not sure which. Okay, so we've got to move off, but it should do very little. Conveniently, Minun is the more defensive of the two Giga clones, so... is it worth encoring? Probably. But I guess that means I'll switch closer in on a super effective hit, which isn't super ideal. The Iris special, Ludu. I can sneak up. Right, I think that should be fine. I think even with it being super effective, it's not going to do that much damage to Cloyster. Back Dale. Get paralyzed anyway. The Encore ended. What's it gonna do? Ah, darn, missed my free turn. Okay. Don't Dragon Tail me, ideally. Okay, we're fine. As long as this doesn't, like, crit kill us or something. Yeah, we're good. Okay, and then I am assuming we just sweep from here. I'm sure Expert Belt Blizzard will kill all these mons. Okay. Ashkongi, I'm glad I was able to catch you there. A lionfish? I've not heard of that before. Yeah, it makes sense if you weren't really able to swim against it. Okay, cool. Okay, I'll put on some music, I guess. Because we may as well speed up the next few bits. How about some Mario Kart again? I swear this always starts with Coconut Mall. Okay, badges 7, level cap 51. Okay. Already, Jib, sorry to hear that. Yeah, I've heard Riptides are very dangerous. Get rid of these. Yeah, it's always a good vibe. Bit of Mario Kart. Oh, well, it's daytime. I should probably evolve my clan pill. Ready, Jibs, goodness. Okay, so I've got my clan pill. True, yeah, the blue shells are always a bit of a nuisance. Okay, I'll bring a psychic type. I'll keep Cloister with me for now. This should be fine. I can evolve it right now, actually. So, let me just double check it actually has Lost Shell Smash. So... it's in Andala Town, but I've already picked it up. So from what I understand, I just need to attach it, level up, and there we go. Yeah, okay, no Shell Smash. I do have to wonder if I even should be evolving it, to be honest, but... 8 blue shells in one race. Dang. Yeah, I'd never go and use Hydro Pump. Yeah, if we had Deep Sea 2, maybe I would use that, to be honest. Basically, a free nasty plot is pretty cool. Okay, we already got Surf. Let me just pop the Violite on this. Yep, someone else has it. Probably my Voldor. Right, Earthquake. Leaf Tornado. I'll stick a Magical Leaf, I think. I'll stick a Lefties on, no, I won't, because that's also not there. Twisted Spoon. I actually forgot to get wide lenses. Good point. Really, it's actually, so it's not just a total random transfer to hit stuff. The green shell. This guy. Whoops, wrong move. Should probably change that order. Right, and I can give Low Sweep to Hitmontop. Just for the Sinzaldin fight. Spies the logic, alright. Interesting. Catch. Yeah, I did a bit more than I was hoping. Maybe I should have agility'd first. Oh great, I'm going to think it's Blizzard. I think so, yeah. It's got higher stats in the places that matter. And also mine's just mild anyway, so... Yeah, I did not prepare very well for this. What does it well have? Does it have any ice moves? It has Ice Shard. I mean... No, I don't think we survived that, actually. Oops, rushed into this a bit too fast, I think. Yep, definitely rushed into this too fast. And I kind of screwed myself over with the hail. Whoops. This is a really poor team for dealing with this. I mean, it probably doesn't kill Graveler in one hit, I don't think. We might be able to just do this. Which one do I go for? Probably Smackdown. Okay, we're fine. As long as it doesn't crit anyway. Which it did, of course. Oh, goodbye, Graveler. I can fake kills from this range. Yeah, I'm going to be honest, I can really do this, so I think it's going to have to be. Come on, Hitmontop. Okay. That was bad prep on my side. That would be a terrible wipe. I need to update that command. Yeah, it's fine. Onyx has Sturdy and Graveler doesn't, so... It's probably the worst of the two. It does mean we lose some ground offense, which is kind of a shame. But we've got other options. Probably update that command, actually. Hold on a second. So. Purloin, Smeargle, Spinnerack, Beedrill, Butterfree, Ditto, Duckler, and Graveler. We'll bring Apple Pie with us. I don't know what my stronger attack stat is. I'll keep it at power for now. Okay, I should have gone for Earthquake. Go figure. Just to be safe, I'll put a Citrus on Hitmontop, because I really do not want that to faint if I can help it. Oh, this isn't working. I'll forget it. Bye, Charlie. We'll see. I won't discount the possibility altogether, but I have no idea how hard this Elite Four will be to plan, to be honest. Let's head over to Undella. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping, Verka. We haven't got too much to do, but obviously a few big boss fights between now and then, so... Just Charlie will go for that. It's because I'm being a good friend, not because I'm kind of obsessed with getting this done, because my mind is very one track. Where's the lefties? Someone else. Yeah, Light Pop probably would have been good, but it's alright. We'll manage. Oh, we got a Warlord. Nice. Right, we got a few encounters to get here, so we'll get those first. No quick balls. I do not need Hyper Fang at level 49. Okay, 21. This is probably going to be... I think it's Mantyke or Basculin, so... There we got the Mantyke again. We'll see if it has Water Absorb. I can actually catch it. Nice. Ugh. Okay, there we go. It is water absorbed, so I might be able to make some use out of that for Marlin. Then we've got Humalao City and Route 22, I think. And possibly the Giant Chasm. I need to have a look at the list for that. A Seadra, okay. The Seadra can't evolve, but it's still got some decent offense by itself. Honestly not sure if I prefer Seadra or Warlord, to be honest. Tough competition, that. Okay, is that one trainer? BDs. True. Shit. Because we killed one earlier. Do I just close this? Because that was kind of unintentional. Technically, this is the encounter, but it's such a waste. The shaking grass just like pops up in the middle, which is annoying. I killed the one in the grotto by accident, so... Yeah, screw it, it's fine. I don't need to be as virtuous as Flygon and as Landorus. Much better. A Weeping Bell. Actually did quite a lot of damage then. Okay, cool. Okay, so what was in the Giant Chasm? Let's have a look. Okay, so Dragonol, Jinx, Glalie, Rampardos, or Kadabra inside, Glaceon, Xatu, Ursaring, Beartic, or Raticate outside. I would imagine a good Ice type is probably more helpful, but I don't know. Well, honestly, Kadabra could be neat if we get a decent one this time around. Yeah, exactly, Verka. The shaken spots are such a pain when you don't know where they are. It's fine, it was completely unintentional, so... It's all about having fun at the end, right? Okay, let's see what we get here as well then. Okay, we get the Cryogonal. Yeah, I've warmed up to Cryogonal quite a lot recently, honestly. It was pretty good in Zig and Sapphire. And I think Photonic Sun too, we had one for a bit. Okay, there we go. Right, I think that's all we can get. Yeah, unfortunately Freeze Dry is not in this game. But still, a fast ice attacker is definitely a rarity. If Reggie Ice had recover. Honestly, yeah, I guess so. It's kind of like a mini Reggie Ice in terms of stats, isn't it? But so even Bell Hardy. Victory Bell still gets Leaf Blade, doesn't it? Level 47. So I probably want to use that for this gym. I just need to actually get the Leaf Stone first. But I don't think we picked that up. Yeah, on enemy teams, you know, it's easier to target their defense, but you can use it a lot better when you've got your own options, I guess. Empty spot in the northwestern field of grass. Okay. Right, so I need to head over this way to get the Leaf Stone. Is this one? Yep, okay. Right, so where's Uplucid? Not Uplucid, Humala. Okay, so I just instantly evolve this into Victory Bell. We don't have Sludge Bomb yet, do we? So... I don't remember where we get that from, actually. Right. I think I also have an Ampharos. Yeah. I may as well bring that with me as well. Feels a bit weird to have this, but it is what it is. Especially with Cotton Guard. Route 8 would make sense. In which case it's post-game, so it's probably in a mart instead. Actually, maybe it's in the big department store, because we didn't actually go there. There's a few TMs put in there instead. Then we can still get into the department store anyway. Since it's now an ice puzzle. Hard to go shopping. Is that right? No. I just want to go to the department store. That's right. Below the fence. Oh, I need to go that way. Okay. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, thanks. Yeah, that'll be why I couldn't find it. There it is, yeah. Okay. Where does it jump to, actually? Let's go with that. Yeah, it's very generous. We get even more once we hit the league. Okay. Right, I think I have to fight you. Antine, bring in the Ampharos. I'm pretty sure there's like very few mandatory trainers in this gym. My favorite Mario Kart? I mean, tough question really. MK8's probably the one I've got the most recent memories of. I think Mario Kart Wii is probably the one I have the most fond memories of, because I played that a lot back in the day. Yeah, the Gusty Garden thing is really cool. Are you compulsory? Probably. Yeah. Yeah, it really does. Ouch. The gym puzzles are pretty harsh. Okay, I guess it would have been fine to keep in Victory Bell there, but it doesn't hurt to be cautious. I guess Rosalina's Ice Sword is a little random. Don't we know what she has to do with icy stuff. Yeah, honestly, they're all pretty unsafe. I imagine Berg's gym is probably not amazing either, in terms of health and safety. Okay, what have we got then? There's still that sturdy Caracosta in the back. Where can I get sword stance in this game? No. Probably haven't got time to set one up anyway, actually. I can use sturdy Onyx to set some rocks up. It should be pretty much all I need, really. I guess I'll bring Mantine as well for Water Absorb, just in case. No PWT, it's probably in a Mart then, but I won't be surprised if it's Pokemon League one. That's true, yeah. Yeah, the Black and White one does have some very high jumps. Scary stuff. Signal beam. Probably not going to need that. Aqua ring. Why not? Go with that. Onyx doesn't need an item. Future Bell's probably fine with the Expert Belt. Start with Citrus Lampros. Probably don't need to use Whimsicott, but I will give it a Miracle Seed, and Patricio has lefties, which is fine. Okay, that should be all we need. Pretty straightforward, I think. Goodbye, whichever circuit that was. Thanks for that. I don't think we'll need it, but we'll see. Kind of think of it, maybe I should have taught Energy Ball to Victory Bell or something. Well, never mind. Oh yeah, wide Messi. It's nice to actually have Sturdy this time around. Especially given we don't get any focus slashes in this game. Right, so this is presumably going to go for Ice Beam. So I guess we could also go for Rain Dance. What should I do? Don't worry, Jose, we love that sort of thing here. Right, this is probably going to go for Earthquake now, I'd imagine. But there are some Swift Swim ones in the back. But I think Victory Bell should be fine here. Surely Leaf Blade does one shot, right? I hope it does. Okay, we're good. Oh, it crit. So I don't know if that mattered or not. Hi, Zeph, welcome in. Good to see it. Okay, you are going to use a flying move. Yeah, it's fine. It happened. It was my fault, really. I rushed into the Hugh fight, so I deserve the punish. But yeah, it's not taking too long to get back, thankfully. Amphi knows how to play it. Okay, Caracosta. I didn't actually give Ampharos an item. I should probably just go for the discharge. Because if I switch, I might Shell Smash. Yeah, we're fine. Honestly, Sweeter would, yeah. It's kind of the right shape already. Oh yeah, I was looking through other Nessie emotes earlier. There aren't really that many options there. Can I just discharge this as well? God. That shouldn't kill, but it did burn. There's this, like, Nessie party. But honestly, the options are not amazing. Okay, it just burns while you use Whimsicott instead. I'm pretty sure we had speed. Yeah. Oh yeah, because we're a bit further into stream now. If you haven't seen it already or you don't know about it already, check out Shockingly Gongus' Redux video. They've been working on it for several months, it's really good. Please show them some support if you can. Okay, that's Marlin done. Yeah, I pinned it like at the start of stream. Consider it today's announcement. It's funny, given I haven't actually seen it myself yet, but I will get to it as soon as I can. Okay, back to the Mario Kart music. Oh, looks like Pori's doing clay, I think. I'm sure he has, I'm not sure. Very nice. Alright. So, yeah, I guess you finished it off and then kind of just released it rather than... I mean, if you keep coming back in your own work, it also takes forever, so it's kind of a hard thing to do. Okay, let's see. So I want a fighting, a psychic. Actually, let's bring Grumpig. Flam Gang, a fire type, and I'll bring Patrice as well, just for fun. Didn't want to pull an Aurora Crystal, excuse me. No, you're completely right, though. You kind of hit the nail on the head there. Oh, we have a Giant Scale, but we can't use it. Okay, where do we get Psychic? There we go. I'm never going to use Snore. Go to 54 and everything. Eruption. Yeah, I mean, I doubt we'll get the opportunity to use this. But then again, like, am I going to use Curse when I'm a special attacker? Probably not. Oops. And I've got to make everything 55. Oh, nice CC. I'll just go with Detect for now. I could, but I think a lot of Gongi's favourite mons are also like fan favourites, so I'd probably get a lot of hate for that. Yeah, it's like, I think it leans slightly towards special attack if I remember rightly. Can't remember there. Okay, this will be fine for the moment, I think. Yeah, they're all like pretty popular mons. Your favorite monster attached to your Nuzlocke experience. Nice, yeah. Honestly, that's solid. I can see how it would work. Okay, don't want to fight you. Well, just play Run and Bungongi and then you'll love Urshifu, right? Okay, Sky. Okay. Do you think it'd be worth including Urshifu in the game if you don't have Unseen Fist available? Probably still be alright, right? Just give it in a focus instead. It's not like Unseen Fist comes up all that much in Bomb Hacks and that. More of a VGC thing. And Eutropius. Yeah, I guess it's a balance change, which is probably honestly a buff as far as things go, but... Right. Try and get past you. But if not, I think this woman only has Mienfu anyway, I believe. Yeah. Winkies. Winkin, even. Where do I go here? I get the item and I go up. I forgot the damn Chorus machine again. Thank you, Zeph. That's a great tip. Yeah, some of the trainer parties are kind of weird. Yeah, it could just be a really strong Mienfu. Sort of a Pikachu situation. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna beat the Rock and Roller trainer, it's faster. Yeah, I've still got spikes. If I teach Surf, do this. Hell. Actually, is there Wario emote? You would think there is. Let me have a look. There's a Wario Jam. I'm kind of struggling to see when it is just Wario though. Might be the sort of thing you'd have to rename, I think. Oh yeah, I can do it. Okay, that works. That's how you do custom names. Did that work? Yeah, there we go. What am I doing? Spikes. Oops. There we go. Complete set. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Actually, is there a peach, please? Let's have a look. There is. I'm getting totally distracted. That's probably enough. True, yeah, Bowser's a good choice. There must be a Bowser one. This one looks good. I'm glad 7TV gives you so many emote slots to start with. Do I have to fight you? Okay. There's a lot of farm songs in Mario Kart, aren't there? Ooh, we're fine. Ouch. Was that Mega Horn? Well, shit. Goodbye, Grumpig. Oh well, that's fine, we got over psychic types. It's always bloody Heracross. It was, okay, yeah, makes sense. I guess it gets it a bit earlier in this game, doesn't it? Yeah, stupid special defense is quite high. Okay, bringing him on top then. Let's go for tail. There we go. Oh, Gothel gets Charm, nice. I mean, I'm probably not really going to actually use Future Sight, so I'll go with that. Okay, I thought I could, like, skip something if I went this way, but I guess not. Yeah, so you have to come up on the floor regardless. Okay. Go sweep. Switch into Gothel. Psychic. Wow, Gothtel's slow. Oh yeah, this is Peach Gardens. Good point. Yeah, it's not a great matchup. Let's go into the Viper. Oh, at least Chew's taking all the hits here, so that's nice. I wonder if it's just Zekrom again, given this is a save state. No, it's not, because we picked a different starter, didn't we? That's probably one of the other passwords. Okay, so it was you. I bet they do make a great tournament host. Yeah, maybe a Mario Kart player then. Okay, I'll try it. It's probably not going to work there. Big gaming. I'll give in stuff. Okay, did that work? It did. Brilliant. Okay, cutscene, duel, battles, blah blah blah. I'm going to agility this time just to avoid any Weavile mishaps. I'm starting to think I should get the experience share, because I'm using him on top a lot, though. Yeah, there's a lot of great stuff in Mario Kart Wii. I did a lot of Wi-Fi play with that with some friends as well, so I got some pretty fun memories of that. I played MK online a lot too, but more by myself, so it's not quite the same. The Wii wheel was so stupid. I forgot about that, yeah. I would just use a GameCube controller myself, but it was kind of fun for a meme occasionally. Wait, what did I say? Oh, yeah, I want to get the experience share, was it? I think for that we just need to beat everyone in the battle company. Oh, no, I don't. I just literally had to enter. I thought it was more than that. Gothel my only psychic type now. The Hiem too, that's probably even slower. I mean, that's 10 levels lower, but I'll do. Yeah, just to keep him on top's experience down a bit, because I used it a lot last time, and I'm probably going to use it again. Half the reason I lost to Hugh fight is because all my fighting types kept over-leveling, and I was being really greedy trying to keep them under. Trying to be a bit more sensible about it this time around. Yeah, true, the bike did feel very different in Mario Kart Wii, didn't it? Okay, get the item in TN. Get to Gorbis. Now I do want to use a repel. That was an accident. Yeah, it kind of helps, like, this time I'm not playing at 1x speed. I'm just kind of trying to rush through it instead of enjoying myself. I mean, I am enjoying myself, but you know what I mean, like. It's a bit of a different experience. Right, this was the Razor Claw, I think. And up here was something else, the Moonstone. Yeah, we did, Johnny. We got to like the end of Victory Road in the 10-8, and then we wiped at the very last fight before the Elite Four. But I did a second stream yesterday and I just like ran it back really quickly. Yep, Need for Speed. Good way to say it. Go on to say, this game is fairly fast. It's not too hard. I kind of also just want to get it done so I can get back to Unbound. So. Christ. That was a close one. Stupid slow Goffertel. That would have sucked. We've got Primate in the back, but still. It's not as reliable as him on top is. A cry quiz. Ooh, I need to set that up. Okay. That also means I need to watch out for the sound thing, don't I? Yeah, so I'll probably do that, Virka. I don't know if I'll do like full-on speed up, but I think I'm going to use vitamins this time. So like, I'll give my Mons EVs and stuff just to increase the chance that we actually win, even if it is blind. Do I have my calculator out here? Is that working? Right. Now how do I do this without blasting everyone's ears off? Because I know the default volume on this is quite loud. Do I just turn Edge's volume down? I don't see it. Okay, 1 second then. Let me just turn it off for a moment. I'll try and figure this out. I'll do generation 5, I guess. Okay, so that's kind of loud for me, but I think it's fine. Is that okay for all of you? You can't hear at all? Okay. How do I do this? This option? Capture audio. Yeah. Okay, so if I turn that down a bit. Kind of loud for me, but how's that for you? Does that work? Is the volume okay? I think I could turn American music back on as well. Bit loud, okay. Let me turn down slightly. I think that. I don't know why the silence got like a volume control or something. Okay, anyway, let's do this. That's Oshawott. That's Patrat. Good. Drebel. That's a hard one. Still loud. Okay. I'm gonna go for Pansear. Pretty sure it's Dynamo. Ow, that was loud. Time pull. Fungus? That's for Watchog. That's Rufflet, I'm pretty sure. I got Scrafty wrong. Wow, that's embarrassing. Oops. At least I got the monkey right. Oh yeah, of course. I wouldn't call that impressive. Most people get 10 out of 10 on it. Alright, there we go. Okay, where were we? Puzzles. Oops. Oh yeah, no, it's in here. Have I actually equipped the experience share? Yeah, okay. Yeah, thanks for the look, Vadim. Is it Aklov? Wow. That's a Pokemon Unbound reference right there. I can't get away this way, so I need to go around. So I've, not for me, Zeph, I'm playing with the EVs off patch. They are disabled now. When I updated to the new version, I also got the no EV patch working. So ever since then, they've been disabled entirely. I think most of the people playing are still using EVs, just not specifically training for them there. Max Revive and Max Elixir, very nice. What if I didn't keep hitting the optionals? This doctor guy I will actually talk to just to heal up. With a different Pokemon. Okay. 2... 3... What am I missing? Can I go around this way? Can we survive that, surely? Yeah. Pretty hard to see a whole crocodile on a grunt, though. Plasma grunts go a little bit harder than the rockets did. Oh yeah, I could teach this thing Psychic, actually. Maybe I should do that. Because we already had the TM, I believe, so... Not bad coverage. Okay, we already did that one. There we go. Right, so now I need a plan for Colress, I guess. Oh no, we got Sinzol in first, so we'll do that. There we go. Nope, not quite. Yep. The Plasma Grunts and Dauntless Black, even City's Cod Storage, they got teams like 4 or 5 Pokemon. Really? Okay. I guess that does make sense, yeah. It's all in Pokemon, I guess you really could have anything. It does kind of beg the question why Team Rocket's not similar, I suppose. let's bring a backup fighting type just in case, I think. I'm pretty sure Primate does get close combat, but I think it's quite late. Use rate, not great. Really not great, actually. Well, that went off to a terrible start. Okay, well this guy is enemy of the day, it seems like. $59, ugh, that's annoying. I guess I can use it in the Elite Four if I need to, though. Ouch. Yeah, I guess I'll have to see. I think it's most like it's pretty likely I'm going to bring either Hitmontop or Primate, but I don't know which yet. They both got really good natures actually, so it really could be either. Okay, hopefully I can paralyze this too. Ouch. Okay, we're fine. Hit this cross-drop Primate. Okay. Yeah, Top's already got it, so we're fine on that front. Yep, another Wheel of Elf on the exact same guy. Because we fight that person with the exact same team like 4 times. Right, that leaves Chorus next, who we probably need to at least have some form of a plan for. I need to have a quick break, so I'm going to be right back for a few minutes, and then we'll look at doing it. Oh, did it? I can't actually remember that, but yeah, I'm sure Redux probably increases the diversity of the team a little bit more. Okay, be right back in a few minutes. Alright, hello. Hi, Morgan. Good morning and happy Horse Friday to you too. Okay, let's have a look then. So I can use Stealth Block to break the Sturdies, so there's that. Stunfist can probably take on a lot of this again. Although I don't have a power, which is a bit annoying. I need something to deal with Behem, which I don't really seem to have, to be honest. I could really do with a few tutor moves here. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, honestly, I'm not really sure what to use for the Behem. What's its moveset again? Okay, so Psychic, Energy Ball, Calm Mind, and Recover. I don't have a single Dark type, do I? That's annoying. And that is really going to hurt during the Elite Four, actually. I'm a bit poorly equipped in general for this one. Maybe Gothrital could do it if I teach it Dark Pulse. Yeah, that might be my best bet. Oh, no, it doesn't get Dark Pulse in black and white, great. It gets as an egg move, but not as a tutor move. That's annoying. But I have Shadow Ball, that can probably work just as well, can't it? Yeah, that'll be fine. Oh, raid. Hello, Pori. Welcome in. Thanks for the raid. How far did you get? I think I saw you got to Chargestone Cable, sir. I was speaking at the stream a couple times still. Yeah, we still got a few more encounters, that's true. It does have a ton of special defense, but I'm not sure it's going to take out Behem fast enough for the Psychics to not be overwhelming. I think Goth with Shadow Ball should be fine, honestly. So it could end up being a bit of a Calm Mind race. Depot Chia, very nice. Yeah, thanks for the raid, appreciate it. I can't be bothered to go all the way back. I may regret that, but we'll see. Just before Colress, Pori. Ideally, I'd have Earth Power on this Stunfisk is the thing. I could just pick a Hex, I suppose. Yeah, so I'll do that. 1 second. Wow, the Stunfisk is actually pretty good. Yeah, my pump's not great. Hi, Tom. Just got the Charterstone Cave. Nice. Okay. How did your clay fight go? I didn't see much of that. I find clay can be either fairly straightforward or really tricky. Yeah, there we go. Earth power, much better. Yeah, I give the lefties to Gothitelle instead. Okay, Onyx doesn't particularly need an item. Lapis Citrus. Actually, no. Have I got a Lum? No, I don't. Maybe an Aspia, just in case. Ah, it's fine. Try attack is not going to freeze us, is it? I'll go Citrus. Citrus for you as well. Hitmontop. Yeah, I'll go Expert Bell for this. Can play with your dogs. Yeah, that's fair. Thanks for the raid again. Have a good time. And Clay was good. Nice, yeah. Maractus does seem like it's pretty good for that fight. I'm sure mine would have popped off too if it didn't get crit. Is that Cherno from How I Beat the Hardest Black 2 Nuzlocke by Gongus? Yes, it is. Glad you recognize me. Yeah, we should be fine to go to like 57, I think. Oops. Okay, that's awkward. This should be fine. Okay, I'm hoping this should be sufficient. Actually, I'll give Stunfisk to lefties instead. And Gothitelle can have the Citrus. Just because Stunfisk is probably taken on like 4 Mons. Didn't I get Thunderwave earlier too? Yeah. Probably mixing me sell that. Okay, let's go with this. Okay. Hopefully this isn't too bad, as long as this Behean doesn't cause us a lot of issues. Thanks. Okay, so this Magneton will brutally murder us, but we can put up a Stealth Rock before that. And then we bring a Stunfisk, who just tanks everything really easily. And a couple Earth Powers should do the trick. Okay, good, no freeze. This should spark a potion. Right, Penbolt. Oop, there's the burn, but I'll take that over a freeze. Okay, Stunfisk is probably not going to take down all of them then. Gonna have to use camera up for Bing Fang probably. Alright, this is probably going to go for Energy Ball. So we're swapping Gothitelle here, which should tank it pretty easily. Okay. This is probably going to Calm Minds though. No, I didn't. Okay. Don't worry, Ludo, I'll stop him. With my mighty Shadow Ball technique. Yeah, okay. Ooh, Kling Clan came out already, okay. I've actually got no idea what this is going to go for. Either way, I think Camera Up should resist it. No problem, Ludo. Happy to help. I go for the shift gear. Can I go for Eruption here? Yep, we get the full power Eruption, so that should hopefully do it. Yeah, it is a pretty great track. Oh, sorry, I've got the shout out for you. Thank you. Okay, Matang. Not too bad. Okay, so now we got the Shadow Triad. I'm tired. Honestly, real. I'm hoping so, Midnight, yeah. We were like... Well, I think we wiped like tons of times until attempt 8. Which I thought would be the run, but then we had a mishap right at the end, so... we're in this loop again. Okay, fine. It's not gonna let me speed up. Don't need it anyway. Yeah. That horrible rock slide. Okay, so I think you were the Burnett one, you were the Exalgor one. What do I take out a Ghost type with? Yeah, this is either Wario or Waluigi circuit, isn't it? I'll do the Exalgor one first. Yep, that should be fine. Bestow? I don't think so. Ouch. Did not expect a Ponyard to pull out that much damage. Yep. Yeah, that's fair, lady. Okay. Ghost is weak to Ghost and Dark, and that's it. So I probably can't target it for weakness. In fact, I bet it even have any Dark moves. I mean, Flint's will get Crunch, but it doesn't have it right now. Hi, Crunch. Yeah, this stream's going alright so far. I think we had one death, but we're still on course for probably getting to Elite Four gates. Just gotta get through a few boss fights. Have we got any TMs I can use? We got Thief. Not particularly great there. I'm overthinking this. There's no way Burnett's going to be that big of an issue. Let's bring Cloister. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, this should be fine. Yeah, I actually went for the Will-O-Wisp this time, but that's fine. Maybe that's not fine, actually. Come on, Stunfisk. Ouch. Yeah, bought a PC for this sort of section is really helpful. Because it's such a long way back. I can't think if there is a code fit for Gen 4, actually. I don't think there is. I've never played Luminescent, but I'm well aware of it. Yep, the guy who gives us Zekrom and Kyurem and Mewtwo and Ho-Oh and Lugia and Marshadow is going to be very sad. I might try Lumi on stream at some point, but the fact that every boss has randomized teams kind of puts me off a little bit. Yeah. There's a couple patches, but it doesn't seem to be built into the game naturally with a code, unfortunately. Yeah, we'll just speed past the cutscene this time. We've seen all this lore before. They all have choice items, well. I wouldn't say no to a choice item. Okay, I might need to PK Hex some items in again, actually. Because I probably need a few gems for this. Yeah, so we did the lore, like, yesterday? Or was it 2 days ago? I've lost track. Too many streams. 2 days, okay. Okay, let's see then. This time I probably can't chain kill into a Hydreigon sweep, so I need to be a bit more careful. Yeah, I remember we just one-shot it, but we'll see. TK Paz music. Very calm. I mean, what have we got to deal with? So obviously we've got the Cure, and we can use the Fighting Gem close combat strategy again. It should be fine. But then, how do we deal with the rest? I don't think Muck could do... Nah, it's got Psychic, so that wouldn't work. I guess the main thing is trying to find a way around Hydreigon. This fight is pretty tough, though. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, I'm not sure, Loaded, to be honest. There might be. I was never quite sure how that works. Is there any way I could set up a sweeper here? I could give mine a nasty plot or something, but... I don't really have anything to reduce special attack, so I can't really set up on Copper Grigus very easily. Not to mention Toxic doesn't help things. That's a risk conk, sounds about right, yeah. No, I don't think so, Tom. There's no Captivate TM in Gen 5. I don't think, anyway. Hey, no, does Scorobus get Captivate? But my Scorobus is male, so that probably doesn't help. I mean, if I could somehow PP stall Copper Grigus, that would be one option, I guess. Not great. It's kind of hard to PP stall something that's toxic. That's a good way to look at it. Okay, so we definitely want him on top lead, I'm pretty sure about that. So I could potentially stall out Psychic, Shadow Ball, and Toxic if I use these. Then maybe I could set up Gorbis with Minen. When does Minen get Nasty Plot? 56, okay. I mean, would that work? So... yeah, I imagine a +6/+6 Gorbis could take out the entire team pretty easily. Hopefully it takes out the Electros. I'd hope it does. Yeah, I'm sure it would work fine. If I had a moment of immunity, then maybe I could do the AI glitch, but I don't, so that's not an option. What should I bring as a 6? Not sure. Honestly, maybe Stunfisk. Or attack a few hits by itself. Shot, not bad. Not trump card. Okay, good plot. I guess to be fair, if I get mine in on a protect, that would also be an option. But it's probably not going to last long enough for me to pass. I probably need to store it out entirely. I don't need to get it just to protect. I'll go with Electric Ball for now. Okay, and then Mining's kind of just there for moral support. Wish I didn't level up Gopitel too high, but never mind. Hi Una, good evening. Probably good afternoon to you, right? Okay, I need to fight Gem on him on top, so let me just do that quickly. Can't remember if I ever picked up the rest TM. I did not. Have I got Protect? I do not. Great, okay. That's not gonna work. I think I need some form of recovery to really do this. Okay, I'll have to get it and come back. I think it's this building. Book to the guitarist. And where was Protect? Was that in Barca? No. They are on Beyond, yeah. Just normal mode double caps. Right, so Protector's in Shopping Mall 9. Did I forget to buy it? I guess I must have. Alrighty. Cool, hope you have fun with it. Oops. Right, I don't want to burn my fine gem already, so I'll switch. Excuse me. Damn puzzles. Oh yeah, it was down there, wasn't it? Okay. Keep forgetting I need to do that. I think it's this one? Yeah. I can't decide if the whole ice puzzle is cool or annoying, to be honest. But it's certainly an interesting concept, at any rate. Right. Over here, isn't it? Yeah. Oops. Cool like ice. Yes, exactly. So cool. I did skip an One. Yeah, Blue Kaiser's map changes are pretty interesting. Quite funny too. Like the way Fuchsia City is handled and stuff is a very interesting way to go about it. Do I have anything that resists Shadow Ball in my box? I guess Porygon. But I have nothing that like outright resists Psychic, and the fact it can just use Toxic at any time is quite annoying. I'm pretty sure Muck will take very little damage from Shadow Ball, so that should be fine, honestly. But a Shadow Ball is Stab, so no, I probably should bring something else. Yeah, maybe Porygon is the way to go here, actually. Although that does mean I've only got one leftovers to go around. It is Tom, yeah. Seen a Zelda game with it. Yeah, I see what you mean. I think. Okay, well if I teach the rest of stuff, it's not as much of an issue anyway. Let's get rid of agility. Okay. Yep, hi Dream. Thanks for the hydrate. Yeah, honestly, they probably are. I wouldn't want to be that close to Kyurem. Probably is a bit damaging to your health. Okay, so I'll also teach that. I can always get Charm back, I guess. That's probably more likely to become useful than... I'll go with the Fake Tears. I wish I still had Gwen Pig alive. I can see this strategy going very wrong. Yeah. I can get this moves back later. If I want to give a Mystic Water to Garabis. Does ice have a smell? Good question. Hi Guy, welcome in. Thank you for the mug kips. Yeah, I'll throw the experience share onto Dumpus Q. We hope he will not have to use, but we'll see. Okay, I've not calced anything, so I could be completely wrong about this, but we'll see. Probably I'll just die to poison because I made an accident, but we'll see. Have you watched the whole vid, Kaya? Every last drop, very nice. Yeah, I'll try my best. Okay. I may have to like end up muting the music, given I'm doing a PP stall, but we'll see. Oh yeah, you're live today, Kai, aren't you? Okay, it's probably the same... Okay, we're past anyway. Thank you, Jolly Hitmontop. I'm assuming this is a guaranteed one-hit shot. Very nice. Yep, sounds like you're in a great position, Kaya. Very nice. Okay, how much PP does this stuff have? I should probably double check that. So Psychic has 10, Shuttleball has 15, Toxic has 10. I'm meant to keep the tally. Just open a notepad, I guess that'll be fine. 1 second, chat. So Psychic is 10, Shadowball is 15, Toxic is 10, and I don't know what Protect is, but I think it's much higher. Also 10, okay. Right. Okay, so this could Psychic, it could also just go straight for Toxic. We're swapping Gothitelle here. Yeah, I'm for Toxic. Okay. This is probably going to make this a little bit tricky. At least Porygon I can probably put to sleep quite easily. So there's that at least. There's 1 Protect, 2 Toxic. That's not ideal. Okay, I assume this does very little. Yeah. Do you think this survives 1 Shadow Ball? Probably. Okay, well that works too. Well, I was hoping it would use Protect less, that's not ideal. Okay, and now we're asleep. I can abuse the fact that, well, it doesn't actually matter, but we can keep switching. And now I can't be toxic. Okay, 1 Shadow Ball. Lefty should cover off the damage from that, so. Yeah, this might take a bit. Especially with the animations when we come in. Okay, like it 3. Yeah, this might not quite work as I was expecting, but we should be okay. I hope you like the Gets This music. Okay, I was hoping to get it in a position where it would just keep using Protect, but we're clearly not going to achieve that, so... I might just have to stall it out until it struggles. Okay. That is 6 psychics. He would, yeah. Shadow Ball has 15 PP though, so that's... I think Psychic's gonna run out first. I think we should be okay. Ooh, a crit. Okay, that 6 protects. Eight psychics. This is somewhat wide Nessie. So it's looking like it's probably going to be a load of Shadow Balls left. Once Psychic runs out, I can literally just keep Paragon in now, which speeds things up a little bit. Thanks for the follow. Okay, fine. Okay, it's out of attack now. Fuck him in view. I do, yep. Only recently, but I do. Okay, now how do I handle this? I kinda wish I told mine to rest now, on second thought. I feel like this Copagrigus being PP stored is not an uncommon strategy. Okay, that should be the last Psychic, I think. Like a work email? Oh dear. Yeah, I can understand that being a bit of a pain. It's going for Toxic. That's concerning. Oh, I guess that would... Yeah, that makes sense, actually. Okay, just make things a little easier mine and later. Yeah, that was another Toxic, wasn't it? Okay, 7 Toxics. Almost there, chat. I expected that. Yeah, I guess he's telling the truth on that one. Okay, still 8. Still 8. I guess I inadvertently slowed it down. Okay, Toxic number 9. Toxic number 10. Okay. So it should be Shadow Balling now. Yeah, Getsus always brings his favorites to the table. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So that's 10 Shadow Balls to use. So I probably want to swap in mine in on the last one. Because obviously there's struggle, recoil and stuff to worry about too. Or maybe not actually. Have I only got 4 turns? mean, also, I don't know how much Struggle's gonna do. How much recorded Struggle? It's 25%, but there is the lefties, so that will help. Yeah, okay. It's only 40 base power, and Buffer Grievous's attack is, I think, quite low. Okay, so I think that's the last Shadow Ball. Yeah, it's only 50. Okay, let's see how this works. Hope this doesn't do too much damage. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Maybe I should have just done it with mine, actually. Pretty close teabag, yeah. Welcome in. Okay, I may have to baton pass when something else is out, which isn't super ideal. Well, I don't know if +4 is enough to kill, so just in case I better go for +6. Okay. Oh, thank you, Getsus. You are so kind. I forgot about that. Okay, we're fine then. What a legend. Okay, this is kind of a dirty tactic, but I mean, this is probably the hardest fight in the game to plan for, honestly. Okay, we are now +6 on both. And now it's all up to Clam Gang. Yeah, I get it, Burka. I usually prefer something that's a bit more, a bit less passive, but gotta do what you can sometimes. I think just in case we don't one-shot, I'm also going to use Iron Defense. I mean, I hope +6 is enough to one-shot anything, but just in case. Okay, let's start the sweep. This is probably the thing I'm most worried about, so I really hope this kills. We have a Mystic Water, and we're +6. And Gorobis has 114 special attack base, so yep, we're good. Oop, Disc is pretty high. Okay, this Seismitoad apparently has Poison Touch. I really hope that's correct. Actually, Water Sword was hidden, so it probably is, yeah. Okay, we're good. Ooh, yeah, we also have a massive level advantage. Okay, cool. A Drayden will go for Ice Beam. This doesn't have Dry Skin, but we'll just Psychic it for fun. Okay, there we go. Extremely dirty, just like gets us. Yep, let's keep the repel on. I may as well grab the Side Shock TM while we're here at least. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, Getsus probably deserves it if anyone does. I think that one's Side Shock. Yep. Pretty sure the item is nothing of interest. Right. I can't surf past you, so I'm gonna have to dodge you properly. Okay, we're fine, I think. Okay. Shoot. Like, I think we're fine anyway, it's not a problem. Although there is more experience on him on top than I probably want. Indeed, Tom. It was just yesterday. And I ran inside trainer again, great. Dude, over leveled. Oh, can't use some physical Elite 4 now. That is a shame, because it might have actually been quite helpful. I forgot about how high it was. My bad. Did I take that off? Maybe not. Okay. If I take out Porygon and replace it with something better. Like Pachirisu. Yeah, should I get our encounter then? Yeah, we should be alright. Ooh, Manectric, cool. That's a good one. Oops. Okay, nice. So Manectric for Route 23. Yeah, I'll get a Bent Shrine in a little bit. I think I'd like to get a Taunt TM again, ideally. I guess I have to teach Sudden Cut for that. Zapdog would be a good name. I guess I'll have to get nicknames for the Elite Form ones a bit late, probably. Right, how did I do this then? So I had to knock this one down. There's the hiker there. Ouch. Don't know if this has sturdy or not, so just in case. Yeah, it doesn't. Oh, yeah. Experience, gotta be very careful. Okay, you're on Amoongus, but this time we already got our encounter. And also that would have been a dupe anyway. So we're good. Primate is 57, I think. Fine. Color. Oh yeah, it was this way, wasn't it? What was that for again? Right, have I gotta go around again for that? I think so. I guess I should have pushed that down when I was around there earlier. I screwed up this puzzle. I don't blame you, Tom. They're pretty, a bit out of the way. Fun. Ouch. Okay, okay. Oh dear, that's not good. That's really not good. Okay. As long as this fly hits, we're fine. Yeah, okay. Let's try this puzzle again. So I had that, and I need to also go there and knock that one down, wasn't it? Right, then I gotta go back around this way. Up here. I probably won't even end up using Taunt, but you never know. Right. There we go. Okay. Right. I guess I've not been honouring that nickname one so much, so apologies for that. Okay, we fought you. This way. Okay, Helm Claws is back here. This way. Yeah. Which in Canada I want to go from Victory Road. Rhydon, Cradley, Hariyama Dredigon, Nuzlocke, Lickilicky, Donphan, Octopus, Execute. Not sure which one of those two is better. Actually, we don't have a Dark type, so I'll try and get the Nuzlocke. I guess this was fine, yeah. We just PP stalled his Carthagrigus. Then did a Baton Pass sweep. It took a while, but it was pretty tidy. Oh yeah, I guess the tracks are a little bit different, aren't they, between the versions? Oh shoot, I didn't have Repel up. So I guess that's my encounter. Great. Well, that was a fail on my part. I'll just Master Ball this then. Dredigon. We probably wouldn't have got the shift tree anyway, so no biggie. Right, you had a... what was it? Ace Trainer Jamie, okay. Driftblim. And Claydol. Oh, actually faster than me. I was going to try and get a Nuzlocke in the outside area, but I forgot to put my Repel up, so ended up with that. Okay, there was a Psychic here too, wasn't there? Which I can skip if I'm careful. What did you have again? I'll get the Abundant Shrine kind of after Victory Road. Digilyph and Crobat. Oh, we got Modest Manectric, that's pretty cool. Okay, discharge. You look up. The wipe was at Hugh, right at the end of Victory Road, Tom. So, almost there. Alright, this was trainer with the Duran and the Paraforn, I believe. So I guess we'll bring camera up. Okay, fine. I'm pretty sure we had speed Paraforn, so that's not an issue. You have what? Keep more and go Angela. Okay, so I'll keep this in the lead just in case we run into her. Okay, fine. Yeah, I think we just got 2 veterans, the Hugh fight. I guess that 1 black belt to get into the Abundant Shrine, and I think that's it. What did you have? I know there's a Sork here. Yeah, I remember the gig lift, don't worry. But thanks for the tip. Yeah, Zeb, Striker, Sork, and Starmie. I could probably actually just lead with Onyx anyway. Obviously, he that. I think that should be fine. Light screen, probably not. Okay, that should be fine. Okay, lay the box. And dig down. Right, there's a Starmie. I meant to equip the Citrus and I forgot. Great. Okay, we're fine. Betic Rogue. Probably something like that, I imagine. Wait, where have I put my experience shader? I'll just throw it on Ampharos for now. Cloister. We didn't quite one shot. Alright, and that just leaves Hugh here, I think. Okay, let me just take a quick break again, and then we'll finish off these last bits. I'll be right back. Okay, back. Okay, now just the plan for this Hugh fight then. So I'm thinking probably these two. With an assistant Ampharos to keep the experience usage down. So Metric should do, and Pheasant. Hitmontop should be fine for Buffalant. I need something for Simisear and Superior. I could just use the Moongus for Superior, admittedly. Or Failing Out Muck would also work fine. Or Swat. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, so Simisear is Rock Slide, Brick Break, Crunch, and Flamethrower. So again, it has Rock Slide, so we could fall to the same problem again if we're not careful. I mean, is it Janita? A recommendation for Hack to play casually. Did I say Unbound? I guess it depends what you want, Tom. I didn't about Lucid just because that one is like very fight focused, so it depends what you're looking for. But it could work. We're planning for the Victory Red Hue fight midnight. Thanks for the follow. Okay. Yeah, I'll bring Muck for no. Yeah, I'll bring Muck for Superior. I mean, could it do anything to Eevee like Boldor? Probably not. I mean, that's Brick Break actually, so. Yeah, Guy is a good one as well. I'd recommend that. It depends though, Tom. Do you want a custom region or do you want an enhancement style hack? Actually, maybe I'll use Victor Bell. Almost, yeah. We just got 1 or 2 fights left to do before Elite Four. Almost there. Okay, so I can use Dugford potentially. But maybe Camrot would be better as a switch in. I don't think Simisear has anything that can hit it super effectively. Yeah. So maybe this would be fine. And then I got Ampharos to share the experience. Probably also need a couple gems for this, so I will do that. Oh, I do not want to give a Thundering Earthquake. Oh god. Yeah, I know, it's I don't. If you ever want to try it again, I would just try it, honestly. Yeah, exactly, don't wait. Okay, yeah, I'll just put a few items here. Give a citrus. And then I want some gems on these two, so I need to add that in by PKX. Because I don't currently have gems on me and I'm not flying all the way back. Hello. Yeah, no weather gauntlet here, thankfully. I still like the Game Freak games, but yeah, this whole thing should not have taken 4 years. But that's a discussion for it. Yeah, so an electric gem for electric and a fighting gem for him on top. Sorted. I hope the fight lands someday. Probably not in this game, but I will hopefully eventually do Redux. Okay, I think we're good. I should probably heal that PP, but yeah, I think we're fine. Okay. I played it casually, not as a Nuzlocke. But I was like also the first version of it. I've not actually played it since then, I don't think. But yeah, at this point I'm just waiting for the 2.0 version, I think. I'm sort of like acutely aware of everything in the game, but I've never tried it as a Nuzlocke myself. The only reason I would want to try the current version is because Kaya, Eagle, Gongi all played it on that version, and it would make for a good comparison point. But honestly, version 2 is going to be so different, I may as well just wait for that, I feel like. But I don't know. Thanks for the follow. The mod from Flygon HG's chat. But I missed like all of Marty's stream yesterday. I was kind of distracted with stuff. I mean, it looks like it wasn't the great pet stream anyway, given most of it was just Landorus kind of really soured the mood, understandably. Yeah. There's a couple fights, wasn't it? And that was it. I guess it's really funny, but it's so unfortunate. I can't believe that, like... That Landorus just keeps coming back to haunt him. Unbelievable. Yeah, it's best not to worry about the attack one too much. If it happens, it happens. But... yeah, losing Urshifu is probably tantamount to a wipe anyway, to be honest. But I'm glad that didn't happen. Yeah, of course. The Landorus that was killed, then the game crashed, it came back, and haunted us again. Speaking of haunted and battling ghosts, here we go. This time we'll win. Hopefully. Yeah, we got a backup plan this time, in case that does happen. Thanks for the blaster, appreciate it. Okay, I am hoping this just one-shots Unpheasant. I've not checked the calcs, so I don't know if it does. Okay, great. Okay, so from that, we bring in him on top, which should bait in Bouffalante, because that has the highest base power move against it. And then Fighting Gem CC should be a guaranteed KO. Right, no idea what this brings in next, but we'll see. Okay, Simisear. Okay, so I'm gonna try and bring in Camerupt. Manectric is a bit of a weird one, yeah. It's pretty good though once you get decent moves for it, I think. Okay, fantastic. That's probably the best move we could use. Then we Earth Power. Okay, it's going for Crunch instead of Oxide anyway. I have no risk of flinch this time. Oh, his ties on the shell already. That's pretty early. I assume it's one-shots? Yeah. Okay, Superior... I might be able to take it out, to be honest, but we'll just play it safe. Because I'm sure the play crit will probably kill it. Goes for coil though. This thing really loves coiling up. Sure, yeah. It's odd, yeah, because the stats look really high, but it just isn't these days. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Do it KO. All it has is Leaf Blade and Dragon Tail to actually hit us with. Okay, I'm gonna get the poison. So this should be it. Ouch. Glad we quad resist that. Okay, there we go. Back to PB. Yeah, quad resist. Okay, now I could be a bit more satisfied. Okay, so we need to get the Abundant Shrine encounter, and then that's it, because I'll have to plan for the Elite Four, so here we are. Hi, Zeke. Yep. From what I understand, this patch also has a ton of good TMs in at the mart. So what have we got? Dragon Claw. Solar Beam. Earthquake. Substitute. I'll probably avoid using that because that might be a bit too easy. Stone Edge, Focus Blast, Overheat, Sludge Wave. Pretty good. Okay, where's my Garbus? After we get the Abundant Shrine encounter, I'll end the stream then. I don't know if I'll have time to do it tonight, because I do need to get dinner and stuff. So, chances are it'll be tomorrow, Elite Four, if I had to guess, based on usual trends, but we'll see. Hi AJ, welcome in. I had to double check who was asking that for a second. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I guess tomorrow's Saturday, isn't it? Thanks. It wasn't too hard, admittedly. It's good to be back after I mucked up that last attempt. Oh yeah, Fish Saturday. I wonder if we can bring a fish with us. Right. Where is my expert belt? There it is. I mean, yeah, we'll see. There might be like a super easy way to do this. I do have mine into Baton Pass, and I guess like it depends. Do I allow substitute in this one? Probably not, because I've not used it in any other game. Or no, I tell a lie. I did use it in Emerald Trashlock actually. Maybe I should allow it. Because I've been kind of playing with the same rules as I did for that. Interesting. Yeah, maybe if I need to is probably a good point. I guess with Trashlock, you were limited at least to one Pokemon. Whereas in this, I could teach it infinitely, so it's a little bit different. Let me just double check this. So, yeah, I should be okay. Gotta try and watch out for these trainers, I guess, because we didn't fight most of them. It's a slight shame that we're on double digits attempts, but it is what it is. I guess a lot of it is just struggling out of early game. I think it is Ludo, but I've not actually seen it. Let me have a look. Godin. Yeah, it's an encounter in Verbank City. But I got Port Solo instead of it. Oops, sorry. Oh, there's a note on the thread that says the creator removed Waterfall from level up learn sets. But I think it might be possible in the older version. Good thinking there. True, Morgan. You do have a point there. I'm scared to use Gorobus. I would ideally like to bring it to Elite Four if I can. I think so? Maybe, hold on. Remove the HM moves, die from Waterfall from the level up moveset of Pokemon. Yeah. That's true, yeah. Ash. I guess getting past Mr. Level 52 here might be hard. Okay, well that is probably going to Stone Edge. Should be fine. Okay, I missed anyway. That's probably really helpful actually. Nice. Yeah, Waterfall and Town seems like a good middle of the ground option to me. I think that might be what Redux does. Can't remember. How much damage does that do? Scary face. First combat probably kills from that range. I'm sure it must be. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. And only with one Pokemon over leveled. Which I'm a bit sad about, because there may well have been actual, like, uses for Stunfisk. And it's definitely not a mon I get to use in the Elite Four every day, but... oh, it is what it is. Oh, we need to get Trick Room here too, actually, just in case. But I may as well go do that first, because we got the Repel up anyways. Right, so these two use, what do I call it? Bobloos. You are so right, Dribs. I do like how the battlefields actually get wider in double battles in this game. I don't tend to like double battles as much in the older gens because it just feels really cramped. There's quite a bit of room here. That's true, yeah. They did improve the battle stuff a lot in Black and White too. If I ever did a remake of Blaze Black, I'd like to import the backgrounds in, or backport rather, but I don't know if that's possible or not. But it would be cool. Where are we at? We're in the abandoned shrine, Jibs? I don't know if I understand the question, sorry. We're at the Elite Four. Just a quick diversion here just to get the encounter. And the trick in TM. Okay, we didn't get the double encounter, so... Our last one is a Pampor, which we're probably not going to use because we got Gorobus. Yeah, the repel thing would be nice too. There's honestly quite a lot of quality of life upgrades in Black and White too. Kind of hard to go back in some ways. Yeah, true. You can. Yeah, I decided to just leave it till after Victory Road. Because I figured whatever encounter we got here wouldn't really be any use anyways. Yes, the free space Faggy is awesome. Very true. Actually, I should get a Waterstone, just in case I do want to use this, which I highly doubt I will, but just in case. So let me just go quickly do that. Did I pick up Energy Ball? No, I didn't. I should get that as well then. Okay, just a little bit of fetch quest, I think, before we end for the day. Yeah, that makes sense. I do wonder which way would be easier, but you'd have to do like a lot of scripting and stuff. It would be a difficult job for sure, either way. Ball of G. Lovely green, grassy energy. Okay, so I'll grab the Waterstone here, the Expert Bell. I think there's actually also a TM in Celestial Tower I'd like to get. I might get that too quickly. Because there's a non-zero chance we might want to use Will-O-Wisp. I don't know, maybe I should just get that started next stream in case I need it. I never know what to do with these, like, Elite Four preparation things. Yeah, it should be fine. Most challenging to make? Honestly, good question. I'd be tempted to say Blaze Black 1, or maybe 2. Yeah, probably Blaze Black 2, just because there weren't a whole lot of tools back then. But I had to do a lot of the scripting stuff that I did do by hex editing, which was a right pain. But I know Apex did that and did a much better job than I did, so who knows? But probably that, yeah. Remplat, I had to like know my way around a lot of buggy tools. But I would say it was probably easier to do. And then I guess my current project has been incredibly hard to do in different ways. Some practical, some mental, I'd say. Yeah, it's basically just acronyms and then... Oh, actually, yeah. Oh yeah, actually I do remember one tool that has a somewhat questionable name to it. Pile something. I know, I should take my time, but I already have taken my time. Anyway, enough of that. Don't know his time, I'll be stopping soon anyway. Hi, Alama. I think it's just this TM I need to get. I need to go eat myself soon, actually. I'll just read through this quickly. Hold on. Eat. They totally should have, like, just removed all the evolution stones and then given me a Lampent. That would have been a lot of fun. Yeah, doing great, Llama. We just hit Elite Four again, so we're actually at our PB now. I'm just collecting a few items quickly. It's a vanilla thing, but it's only black and white one that has it. Yeah, I used it a fair bit when I did the gift block. Ooh. Yeah, true. If the fight's aren't too much of a hassle anyway, it's not too bad. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Okay, I have to fight you. Okay, I think this is what I want. Oh, wait, I already got Will-O-Wisp, but now we've got this too. Which we probably won't use, but you never know. Oops. Gentlemanly Reserve. Oh, thank you. Okay. Zappa and Mario Party, that is a very nice combination. Okay, I think that's pretty much everything I need to get then. Are there any other TMs I've forgotten here? There's several in the marts, but I can always buy those offline because there's not really any battles involved. Nothing else is really coming to mind. I don't have Calm Mind or Bulk Up, but that's in a mart, I think. Well, I'll have to think. I'm sure I'll realise that there's something missing that I actually need. But we've got a pretty good collection. I might also unequip all my items. Not that one. Okay, so guess I'll have to hold it. So that's our box then. So I guess it'll be 6 of those ones coming to the Elite Four. I'd say there's a pretty high chance Minun will be there. Probably Hitmontop. Oyster possibly? Maybe Quagonal? I don't know really. Yeah, I'll have a think about it. Some of these ones aren't terrible, but it's also like, I don't think there's anything here that really stands out as something that will sweep the Elite Four, so I have to do a few setup strategies. That's likely. But it should be possible to find something, so I'm optimistic. Cool, thank you, Neo. Okay, I guess that'll do it for me today then. Yeah, so I'll have a look at the Elite Four. I won't be surprised if I end up doing it tomorrow. I will say on the Discord when I have a better idea. Yeah, no problem. Thanks all for being here as well. Yeah, I will try not to burn the dish. But yeah, bit of a rush, but I'm glad we got back here, and not quite with double-digit deaths, which is nice. Okay, what should I do? I'll just wait into Kai, probably easy choice. She's doing her like 1 year anniversary celebration. So she's kind of going through like each region in turn right now with different restrictions set by chat and whatnot. Kai's also a great streamer in general, so highly recommend a watch if you don't already know her. Cool, yeah. Right. Thanks, Armor. Thanks, File. Thanks, Fiction, Voice, Burka, Jubs, Neo, Fiction, Bomb, yeah, Morgan. Thank you all very much for being here, and I will see you soon for the Elite Four, hopefully. Bye-bye.